Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cathy of Cathy's Cash and Coin. I'm a single mom with 3 daughters. Although my oldest is now married and out of the house, my middle daughter is a college student in her 3rd year away at school, and then I have my youngest that lives here with me in our home. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video. This is probably one of my favorites to film. I love doing savings challenges. I have a bunch of them going on, not as many as I used to have going on, but enough to make some progress, hopefully tackle some debt. So thank you for being here. We are going to go ahead and get started. We are going to count the money first. All right, so today we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So we are at 1, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, and 68. I did have 163, but I put aside, I did check the star notes from my Happy Mail video, and none of them are rare notes. So we are going to stuff these 5, K, a couple Ks, a D, a B, and an L. So every $1 and $2 bill in the US has a letter on them, A through L, based on what city they're distributed from. K is Dallas, Texas. B is New York, New York. D is Cleveland, Ohio. So I did check these star notes. The star means it was reprinted for some reason to see. Some of them are rare, so they're worth more than face value, more than $1. So we're going to start with those 5 for sure. Ooh, I think it was F. Oh, do the E. All right, so I have 2 bucks binders. One is saving for my daughters, and it saves up to $55. And then also G for glasses, because I'm in the Chicagoland area. That's where G's come out of, the G bucks. So I don't think we're going to do any in here today, but we are going to do in this one. Get this out of here. All right, so we are going to do, did we see a B? Yes. All right, so we have 1 B buck, and these trackers you can get from Reinventing Rene. You cannot get the binder or envelope from her, but you can order the tracker. So B's I am saving for my backyard, for things like the landscaper or anything for outdoors, gardening. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 3 more, and we'll be able to move this to the outdoor category. So once these are finished, I move them to the sinking fund binder or envelope that it corresponds with. Let me put these in. Oh, I did have an L for the other binder. Okay, so we're gonna do D, and D was completed, so I will have a stuffing of the D bucks from before, but I also will have a bonus stuffing from some money I will tell you guys about in that video. Not a bonus from work or anything like that. It would be nice to get my back pay, but it is unexpected money. So we will stuff that. So we're going to start dental off again, which is awesome. And thanks to Jesse and Jane, this was completed with my Happy Meal video. And then E is my extra Costco money. I always talk about how much I love to go to Costco. It's not so much that I guess I just enjoy their new items, and I get so much when I go there. It's fun to have a little extra money so that, you know, if there is something new I want to try, I'm not breaking the bank for it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14 in here now. So 11 more. And this 25 can go over to the Costco envelope. And yes, I didn't even color these in because we only needed 1 more. So we are officially done with fish and turtles. Should be 25. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, $25. Let me get a clip. All right, so this 25 for fish and turtles will go into the pet or vet envelope when I stuff the D-Bucks and the little bit of bonus money. So I will wipe this off and we'll start it again for next time. And then we have K for King T'Challa. This is for our kitty. He does need to go to the vet, so this will be nice to get completed. We'll only need 2 more after this, so that is awesome. He does need to go to the vet. I did talk about in my other video that Helena will be taking him to her apartment when she moves, I think this summer or at the very latest in the fall. So I want to make sure he's got his most recent checkup and all his vaccines are up to date and all that before she takes him. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 2 more. And this will go into the pet/vet envelope. For the fish and turtles, don't really need too much. We still have tons of food, so I haven't had to buy food in a long time, but I did talk about one of their canister filters that I've had for a long time. We just bought a newer one, but the older one is starting to go bad, so we'll have to get that replaced. It's a couple $100 for those. All right, and this is the other binder I was telling you about. So my oldest daughter, her name is Lex, and I don't plan to just give her $55. I'll probably use this as a gift for her at some point. All right, or I don't know, save it for Christmas or her birthday. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but she is grown and married and on her own, and it's not like she needs $55 from mom, but it's still fun to save for her. All right, so obviously that's the buck stuffing. If we have any money left over at the end, we will come back to these, but I'm not counting on it because Scramble is going to take a lot of money, I think, this week. Okay, we are moving on to my Sloth Savings Challenge, and this is from Lisa Grateful Me at the Happy Mailbox Co. You can order this from her. We are saving $4,200. We're saving 1 through 20 times. So we are rolling 2 20-sided dice. We have one that I received from Bianca at Plan.Live.Budget. I don't think she's been active in a while, but then this one is from Busy Lizzy Budget. There's a little turtle inside it. And so one will be which envelope, and one will be how much we're stuffing. If we roll less than 10, we will roll again. All right, so we have 16 and 13. I'm going to go envelope 16. We're going to fill 13. I'm going to go lower amounts today, like I said, because I know the Scramble game is going to be a lot of money today. All right, and then I have this beautiful envelope that was created for me by Budget with Emmy, or I won it on her channel. So we're going to go to envelope 16, and we're putting $13 in. So we have 10, 12, 13. And this will be going towards debt. I might not wait till it's completed. I might, when we hit a milestone, 250 or 500, we will probably take that money and put it to debt, but we'll just continue the challenge. And at the end, there'll be $4,200 that would go towards debt. All right, we are moving on to The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend. This is created by the Snow Gardener 307 and the 307 Design Studios. And this was the original book that she sent out. So we actually finished up the Cinco de Mayo Great Taco Race last week because we were actually a little bit early, but you know what? Because it does take us a while to get through these challenges, we are going to go ahead and start. Sharing money is what gives it its value. Sharing is caring. So this is a $50 savings challenge with bonus multipliers. So we're going to go ahead and get started. All right, we got a 3, and I'm going to go one more. I'm scared. Okay, not too bad. We're going to save $8 today on this one. $8, and let's see, do we have $2 to put back in there? We do not. We're already lacking change. I know where there's some change. Two, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. We're just going to put this 20 right in here. Had to make some change real quick. Okay, now we need to add $8, like I said, to the Life of a Pig challenge, adding to the finished one from last week. So 5, 7, 8. So we now have $5, $10, $15, $17, $18, $19. We're going to keep the singles and take that $2 bill. All right, so that is it for this one today. Maybe next week we'll be able to scratch more than 2, but it is a $50 savings challenge, so we only saved $8 so far. Okay, this is one of my favorites for sure, and this is from Lynn. Her channel is called Challenge Your Wallet with Lynn, and we are going to roll a color die savings or color die and then a number die. And I wish last week I would have just put the number in front. This would have been $20 on one. It will take longer to fill up that way, but it will save way more that way, because like pets got $20 in one day, and even debt would have been $12, if that makes sense, because I've only played this once since being back. So if we roll the same color, I'm going to put the money in front and fill it out at the end, and we're only going to use one black. I hope that makes sense. And we got orange again. So we're going to put it in front of it. Oops. We're going to put it in front of it, and we're going to keep going. Orange is for pets. Red. Red is for debt. So we're going to roll at least 3 times. Hopefully we'll get a different color than orange. Blue is getting 5. All right, we're going to stop there. So different one each time. Of course, now I'm just going to try something different, and we didn't roll the same colors at all. All right. Blue got 5. So blue has $7. I'm going to pull out $2 to count it. And then, so debt is getting $6, if I recall. Yeah, it was $6. Oh, it got $6 last week too, so $12. So we have 5, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to put these singles back and the 5s. So we have $12 for debt in this one envelope. And then orange for pets is only getting $2 this week, so it'll have 22. I hope that makes sense how I'm changing it up. Just if I roll, like last week, all of those were rolled last week up till the 2. So that whole $20 would have just been on that first square. And yes, it's going to take way longer to fill this up that way, but it's also going to save way more money if I keep rolling the same color. Today we're only rolling 3 times. Like I said, we're going to have a big debt for Scramble. Okay, we are moving on to the Mom's Heart Challenge, and this is from Tasha at MindYourMoney, TashaLovesLife.com, and we are going to continue saving $10 because we have a few more weeks, and I try and do savings challenges every week, so we have a few more weeks to save for Mother's Day. What I love about this challenge, and this is like my 3rd or 4th time doing this challenge, is you can do this however you want. The blue is 10, red is 5. You can save all of them red if you want, all of them blue, or change the amounts to make it to fit your budget. So I use this for Mother's Day and Father's Day, for my parents, and then also for my sisters, my brothers-in-law. So we're going to save another $10. So we're going to put this 10 back and just go ahead and take a 20. Oh, you know what? No. Those 20s are going to be needed in Scramble. I don't know why I always condense before I get to Scramble. All right, so I think there's 2 or 3 more weeks before Mother's Day or up until, so that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I'll have something to spend on my sisters and my mom, so I'm happy about that. All right, if you saw my budget with me, you saw I didn't put any money towards dining out. So this challenge, this Chipotle challenge, I'm pretty sure was also from Lynn at Challenge Your Wallet with Lynn. So we're going to try and save up some money to go to Chipotle, Audie and I, my youngest. I'll finish scratching that off later. All right, so we got a 4, 2, 4. So what do we have? 5, 7, 9, 11. $11. That's fine. We'll just save it like this. No big deal. All right, we are moving on to my Liz and Les challenge, and we are doing the Party Pooper Penguins. And last week we did 2 penguins. Today we are just going to do $5 and do 1 party hat on one of these penguins, just to be able to make it Oh, I did all right. Sometimes it's hard with the nails. All right, to make it to Scramble, so we have $5, $10, $15, $20 in here. Now this will be $100 once it's completed, and this will go towards Autumn Swim. All right, guys, here we are with Scramble. Like I said, I know this is going to be a large number, and I only do 25%, but we will see if we can make this work today. There was 46 contributors, and I didn't double up the words very much. I really do try and take one word from everyone, and sometimes that's impossible because some people might give 4 words and the next person might give the same exact 4 words, so we're going to double up sometimes. But there's 46 contributors, and these are not, these are 3, 4, 3, 4. So, all right, here we go. Hopefully I won't make any mistakes. If I do, that's okay. So we are going to go ahead and start, and we're starting with the word heal, which is 7, and heal is from Nobody But DW, and then we have veal, which is also 7, and that is from Alicia Williams, and then we have Vanal, which is 8, and that is from Drew Conway, and then we have Naval, which is 8, and that is from Maureen Donahue. And then we have Vane, which is 7, and that is from April Brown. And then Van, which is 6. Van is from Kayla's Budget. And then Ban, which is 5. Ban is from Saving with Dash. And then Bane, which is 6. Bane is from Brittany Rayner and Mayuri Das. And then Bale, which is 6. Bale is from Tracy Birds. And then Veil, which is 7. Veil is from Girly Ghoul. Then we have Cave, which is 7, 8, 9 for Cave. Cave is from Mabel Pooh. And then we have which is 8, 9, 10 for Have. Have is from Anna Silva, sorry. And then we have, Haven, which is 8, 9, 10, 11 for Haven. And that's from Amy, aka Al Mitch. And then we have Have. I'm going to be so tongue-tied throughout this. 8, 9, 10, 11 for Have. And that is from Shannon's Little Bubble and Sydney Smith. And then Cav, which is 10. Cav is from Haley Rain. And then I think this is pronounced Clave. I'm not 100%, 7, 8, 9, 10. But we're going to go with it. And that is from Lanya's Bookshelf. And then we have Clan, which is 6. Clan is from Keisha Irwin. And then we have Lance, which is 7 for Lance. Lance is from Chloe McCormick and Cindy Chapman. And then we have Acne, which is 6. Acne is from Shelley Hurst. And then we have Kane, which is 6. Kane is from Tegan Clancy. And then Lane. Lane is from Jordana Goodword. Then we have Lean. Lean is from Tasha at Mind Your Money. And then we have Clean, which is 7. Clean is from Cathy James and Jedi Jessic. And then Bean. Bean is from Cheryl at Green Rain 84. And then we have Each. 9 for Each. Each is from Lady Mika. And then we have Leech. 10 for Leech. Leech is from Deanna Edwards. And then Beach. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 for Beach. Beach is from Rock's Budgets. And then we have Bleach. 7, 8, 9, 10. 13 for Bleach, and that is from Ms. Ladybug, Michelle Sheridan, Coffee and Budgets, and Donna, the cash stuffing realtor. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, next we have Blanche, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 again. And Blanche is from The Kid Chaser and Rebecca Hubbard. And then Joseph Brown gave it to me with an E at the end. We're going to go with it. It's like an older spelling of it, so I'm going to go with it. Holy moly. All right, and then we have Blanche, which is 7, 8, 9, 10, 13 again. Blanche is from Mercedes at Teach and Budget. And then Bench is 12. Bench is from Susan Hinson. And then we have Belch, 12 for Belch, and that is from Arnitra M. Macklin. And then we have Chanel. I do take proper nouns every once in a while just to try and give everyone their own word. So we have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and that is from Alicia Curtis. All right, then we have Cable, which is 6, 7, 8, 9 for Cable, and that is from Annette Evans. And then we have Able, which is 6. Able is from Terry Abshire. And then we have Lab, which is 3, 5. And that is from Cindy the Egg Gatherer. And final word for today is lace. So we have 6 for lace. That's $319. All right, so we're going to do 0.25 of 319, which equals $79.75. It's going to be close. We can get $80 here. Let's see, 20, 40, 60, oh my gosh, 75, 80. We have it. 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, $28 left. That's because I was so scared to put extra towards anything. We have the $80 right here. I did not think we were going to make it. I had 46 contributors, and with these letters, I thought for sure we were going to go over. Oh my gosh. All right, let's add it to last week's. Whoa. All right. So in Scramble, right now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, $110. In 2 weeks, $110. Scramble is where the majority of the money goes, and I do it last because I don't mind if there's an IOU here. I want to make sure I hit those other challenges first. So we are going to go back to those challenges, and then I will come back and pick the letters for next week. So 5, 10, 15, 20, $25 in fives. And we're going to go to the roll and say, or color die savings challenge and roll a few times. All right, green is getting 3. 1, 2, 3 for green. Like I said, I'm just going to put it in front. And if we get green again, then we'll total them up for 1 square on here. Orange is getting 2, but I don't have change, so this isn't going to work if I don't have change. All right, I'm going to get change for some of these 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to get $10 in change. Oh. I didn't even think about it. I'm going to take it out of this. We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we're gonna put that with the F box. That'll work. Then I have singles. We're good. Okay. So orange needs 2. Orange is getting 2. 1, 2. And I dropped it on the floor. Yellow is getting 2 as well. 1, 2. Purple hasn't gotten anything in a while, or let's see. 1, 2, 3. And red is getting 2. Oh my gosh, everybody's getting this color. Everyone's getting now because I'm doing something different, of course. Orange is getting 3. So orange, we're going to put these 2 back and take a 5. So we still have $10 up there in 5s. Purple is getting 1. Purple is for debt, 1. And green is getting 1. Green is getting 1 again. Does green have 5 now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does. All right, we're going to try and get rid of that other 5, and then we'll move on to the Bucks challenge. Green is getting 3. And I'm just going to roll one more time. Yellow is getting 1. Blue didn't get anything. Yellow is getting 1. I'm going to switch out this buck here. Hold on. What did I just do? Where did I take that from? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have $6. Okay, we're gonna go one more time. 2 for orange, and I don't have it. So let's see here. Where do I have it? I have to 5 more bucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm totally messing this up. Take this, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Oh boy. Okay, I'm messing this up. Trying to do it different, I'm messing it up. So, orange is getting 2. 1, 2. All right, now we're going to stop. So, let's go to the beginning. And that is getting 2 in red for red. So there should be 14. We have 10, 12, 13, 14. Awesome. And now orange is getting $7. So this is going to make a difference. It really is. It's going to take longer, yes, but it's going to be a much higher number. All right, so Pets has 25, 27, 28, $29 in here. And then we have debt getting $3. I'm going to put this B buck and take it off. 1, 2, $3 in yellow for debt. Well, 3 of that one. 3 in that roll. So let's see how much is in here now. We have 5, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 in here now. And then green was the big winner on this rolling. So 5, 6, 7, 8 more dollars to green. So it now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13 for grass or outdoors in general. Swim didn't get anything. And 1, 2, 3, 4 more dollars going to debt in this envelope. I do have multiple going to debt because that is my big focus. So we now have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, $10 in this debt envelope. So 10 here. I think it's like every other one going to debt. 10. I forget what the totals were, but yeah, we are doing all right, getting to our debts. All right, so we're bringing the Bucks binders back. So we are going to go to this binder because there was a G in here. There is a G. So we are going to color one of these in for glasses. And like I said, I am in the Chicagoland area, so I do see the G-Bucks the most. So for glasses, and I wear glasses, Audie wears glasses, Helena wears glasses. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, $12. So a ways to go, but it's a start. I'll let that dry a bit. And then we have a B buck and 2 F bucks because I did keep taking the F bucks from over there. So the B's only need 2 more now, which is super exciting. Like I said, this will go into my landscaper envelope or just outdoors. I do like to plant a few flowers in the spring. My daughter gave me a nice organic starter set for herbs. So backyard now has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, $23. 2 more. And I'll be able to have that 25 move over. And then, like I said, F was just completed, so I will wipe this off and we'll just color 2 in. So we will have 2 started out for fish and turtles. How exciting. For another 25. All right, guys, here we are with all the letters from Scramble. Thank you so much to everybody that played along and put your words in. I appreciate you guys so much. Today is Easter Sunday. If you are watching the date it is uploaded. If you don't celebrate Easter, I hope you're having a great Sunday. But if you're celebrating Easter, I hope that you're having a wonderful time celebrating. And we're going to pick 6 letters, 6 consonants and 2 vowels. I will be loading on Sunday again next weekend, but I will be filming earlier than usual. So please get your words into me ASAP. I do try and take at least 1 word from everyone. So we are going to go ahead and get started with the letter S. And an H. I'll take that one. Oh, why is there an A in there? It's supposed to be over here. Oops. It's supposed to be vowels down here. All right, let's do a different one. An L. A P. 2 more. I'm going to go with this one. A C. And one more. We'll go here. And a B. Still 4, 3, 3, 3. Oh my gosh. All right. So that is the consonants. So we will go ahead and take a U. And we'll go with this one. And an O. Different. Very different this week. Okay. So the letters for Scramble for next week are S, H, L, P, C, B, U, and O. Please put your words down below. Remember, you can only use each letter 1 time. We don't have any duplicates, so every letter can only be used once. And make sure you put your words down below as soon as possible so that I can get that video filmed. I'll probably film it on Friday. So thank you everyone for playing along. We already have over $100 in this challenge, so it adds up so quick, even doing 25%. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that is it, guys. We finished the F bucks, even though it's the 5s are in there now, but that's okay. We will stuff that when I do my, like I said, I have a little bit of a bonus stuffing, just some money that was unexpected that I would like to stuff in some categories that don't get any love on payday usually. So I will have that video up in the next day or 2 along with a Happy Mail video. I do plan to film in the next couple days, and then I will film this savings challenge video for next weekend on Friday. So please get your words for Scramble in ASAP. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. You guys are awesome. And you guys take care. Have a blessed, wonderful Easter if you celebrate. If not, have a blessed day. You guys take care. Bye.